What is going on, y'all? Welcome to another video breakdown. Today we're going to look at a piece out of Ukraine, and let's just dive right in. All right, so the first shot we have a nice drone shot coming to lift up into our scene. Now I want you to look at these shots coming up here, and I want to look at the edit.
A race to keep up with Russian attacks.
Okay, so we're at 10 seconds now. Now how many shots did we see in 10 seconds? We really feel the pace is moving really quickly, okay? Now I'm going to count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 shots in 10 seconds. That's really fast cutting, but it doesn't feel like it's constraining or distracting to the mind. It's just got a good flow to it from the breath of the beginning and then bringing you into the story. Now I really love that because the first 10 to 15 seconds is where you're actually going to capture your audience. Okay, now look, I want to just talk about this shot to remember for the end. Now the drone shot is coming up. We'll come back to why that's important later on. Okay, so let's move on. I want to come up to this sequence here. This sequence here I think is done fantastic. So we start with a drone shot walking this way. Overhead, it's nice that it's not going into a forward-looking direction. We're coming towards the viewer. And now we have a drone that's coming up. Just when they leave screen, we're going to cut again to this shot. I love that effect of just having the shoe come down, and most importantly, just having the audio peak up here. Really a nice effect of bringing that audio into the mix. So this is a really fantastic use of a gimbal shot, most likely with an A7S III on it. And we have 2 microphone setups here, and here we have the Sony wireless lapel, and here the Rode Go 2 Pro that I can see peeking out here. So nice to have 2 mics just as a backup in case one goes off. You know that you always have clear sound.
We have to get out of.
Now in this scene they're talking about a missile that hit this residential building. Now I want to talk about the lighting here because this looks so dramatic, but let's just look at how it's brought in. I mean, even just shooting through the trees, they're in the middle of winter, and just having these trees break up the scene and break up the light, I thought was a really good use to come into this tragic scene here. You have all our firefighters and emergency units cleaning up the debris and trying to get people and bodies out here. Now from that, we break away into other scenes of darkness in the city as people are adjusting to not having any power. Fantastic shots here. Now I want to come across to the end, and there's some general scenery shots, and once again we're ending on the power lines as we started. Now I want to think about our last shot. What is our last shot here? Our last shot, sundown, and once again a drone, but this time coming down. Now why is that important? Because we talked about our intro. Let's watch the intro again. A drone's coming up into the power lines. And let's look at the end. The drone coming back down. So this is a fantastic device of bookending the piece to a similar type of shot. One coming in, we're entering the story, and one, now we're coming out. So fantastic piece and a great example of how video really brings out the power in journalism. I hope you all got a lot of value out of this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to the video. All right, thanks a lot. Take care.